It's 3:26 a.m. This is a divine message. Your feelings turn into things. And we always talk about vibration and energy. And it's important that you understand that your feelings play a big role within your vibration. You attract and you earn things with your attitude and your mood, not with how much action or hustle that you are doing, not within your action. You don't earn with your action. You don't solely earn with your action. Most of the earning that you are receiving, most of the things that you are receiving is through your energy. And the best way to get in alignment with a life that feels fulfilling is to stay in the feeling of satisfaction. And you can carry this feeling within every part of your life. You can carry this feeling of satisfaction within the most mundane things of your life. Waking up, being able to brush your teeth and wash your face, you can find satisfaction in that. You can find satisfaction in being able to watch this video on your phone. You can find satisfaction in laying in your bed right now, or sitting on your couch, or wherever you are, and just carrying that energy. And when you feel satisfied, that is how things will turn out for you. You have to practice the frequency that you want to be tuned into. You have to practice that within your thoughts and within your attitude and within your mood. It's not just this woo-woo thing where it's like, okay, I believe in the universe and I believe in all of these things. It's literally about you choosing and deciding how you feel, how you want to feel, and how you are going to feel, how you are going to move forward, what you are going to place your attention and your energy onto. And the universe will respond to that. The universe will respond to the energy that you emit. When you place yourself in a mood of gratitude, regardless of what is happening in your external world, you will naturally have more things to be grateful for. It's really like a domino effect. When you feel satisfied here, something else will mirror that, and then you will find satisfaction there, and something else will mirror that, and then they will find satisfaction there, and it'll just continue to go in that way. And of course, this is life. Everything is not just going to be cupcakes and rainbows, but you do have more power than you give yourself. You have more power to choose how you feel. And I spoke about this earlier on my TikTok. If you're not following me on TikTok, definitely follow me over there. And also on my Instagram, Amika Chantel. And I have another Instagram called the Goddess of Heaven _ So make sure you follow me over there. But I spoke about how what was it? What was it? I low-key forgot what I just said. Trying to tell y'all to follow me. But oh yes. There is you in this physical world, and then there is your soul. And your soul is the part of you that is unbothered by everything, that is unbothered by all of these things. Your soul is abundant. Your birthright is to be abundant. Your birthright is to be prosperous. Your birthright is to be rich. Your birthright is to be relaxed and your birthright is to be at ease. And in order for you to receive that abundance and that prosperity and those riches that are due to you, you have to cash in your vibrational currency of that satisfaction, of that gratitude, of that thankfulness. God comes first within every single thing that you do. When you put God first within everything that you do, you will always be divinely guided and always divinely aligned in everything that you say and do. Everything will always work out for you, and it doesn't matter how it looks. And going back to your soul is the part of you that is unbothered by all of this. Your soul is the part of you that is eternal. That is the true you. And you can always go back to that part of yourself. You can always tap back into that part of your soul that is okay. Always. And it's important that you understand that and you know that, because sometimes we don't give ourselves enough credit for how much power we actually have within our lives. You are the creator. You dictate what it is that is within your life. You dictate how something is going to affect you. And when I say that, I just mean that when you gain this awareness over yourself, you can choose to follow thoughts that align with where you want to go. You don't have to subside or conform to thoughts that don't feel in alignment just because it's confirming something that you are seeing with your two eyes. That is where faith comes in. Believing and trusting and knowing within the unknown. And it's 333 right now. Yep. So I need to go to sleep. I'm going to Philly in a few hours, taking a day trip. And I took a nap, and I woke up. I'm like, okay, I need to get myself together. And then I started listening to like divine messages, and honestly, I didn't know what I would talk about, but I just turned on the camera and started talking. And that's honestly usually how it goes, because I read something in my mom has this woman's Bible, and I read something and it was saying like when I first started making YouTube videos, I would always be like, what am I going to talk about? I have to make sure everything's like, planned out and stuff like that. And it's like, I read that scripture. I don't even know if it was a scripture, but basically, let me just get to it. I read something within that Bible, and it was just saying that I don't have to worry about the words I speak before I speak them, because God is doing the talking. God will allow whatever message needs to be received to be received. God will allow whatever message needs to come out to come out, and whatever is left unsaid, where it's meant to be left unsaid, until God says that that's what needs to be said. Because sometimes, like, I'll make videos and I'm like, dang, I forgot to say this, or I forgot to say that, but it's okay, because God is orchestrating all of this. And if you are seeing this, God is doing something so great and grand in your life. And this is another message. So if you are watching this, this is also for you, and you are supposed to be hearing this, that God is preparing you for a season of you stepping into the best version of yourself, stepping into the most, sorry, it was a net. I don't fuck with nets. But God is really preparing you for a very massive season within your life. And you may be in solitude, you may be in isolation during this time, and I just want you to devote yourself during this time and to honor this time, really honor this time, because when it's time to go, nobody is going to be able to stop the doors that open for you. You are going to receive so much overflow. You are going to receive so much overflow, and it's going to require you to be focused. It's going to require you to be relaxed. It's going to require you to be open. It's going to require you to be responsible. It's going to require you to be the best version of yourself. And that is what you are in preparation for. And I'm really excited. I know a lot of people are on this journey, and I know a lot of people have so much abundance about to pour over their lives. This is a very abundant season. This is a very abundant season for new beginnings, okay? And it may feel like a lot of things are ending and stuff like that, but it's all a part of the divine orchestration, and soon it'll all make sense. I've said in other videos that you're gonna wake up and just feel so clear, and each day I know that you wake up with more clarity, and sometimes it feels like you might be slipping back a little bit, but it's not too much. It's just to show you where you need to cultivate more strength, and it's just to show you where there are still things that needs to be tightened. And that's it. Everything is here. You don't see it yet, but sooner than later there will be a massive overflow in your life. And right now, God is just tightening the bolts. It may feel like sometimes I slip into this, sometimes I slip into that, but it's not for too long. You don't go off too far. You are secure, okay? And right now, God is just tightening the bolts. It's like when you build something from like IKEA or something, you build some furniture or something, and it's like, okay, it's completely built, but you just need to go in and make sure that all of the bolts are tightened so that it's super sturdy. And that is what God is doing in your life right now. And I pray that this reaches every single person who is meant to hear this. And I hope that you have an abundant day, night, morning, rising, whenever you're watching this. And I will see you in the next one. I'm gonna get some sleep because I gotta wake up in like, oh shit, I gotta get up in like a few hours. I'm gonna charge my phone, all that. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Bye.